Good afternoon. I am your English teacher Bashva Sivara. Today's our new theme is endangered species. So in this lesson we will learn about this theme. So land clearing, farming and competition or predation by introduced species has led to extinction of many native plants and animals. Throughout the world, more than 30,000 species of plants and animals are currently in danger of becoming extinct, mainly through the activities of humans. The loss of a species affects other species in the food web and reduces the diversity of the planet. This presentation looks at some of the human activities that have caused or are threatening to cause the extinction and endangerment of various species. What are extinct species? These are species which are not found after searches of known or likely areas where they may occur. A species may be extinct from a local area, region, countries, continent, or other entire Earth. So in this picture you can see examples of uh, species are Asiatic cheetah, pink-head duck, and golden toad. What is an endangered animal? An endangered animal is one whose species is on the verge of going extinct unless steps are taken soon to rescue it. Or an endangered species is a population of organisms which is facing a high risk of becoming extinct because of its either few in numbers or the threatened by changing environmental or predation parameters. Pollutants and other threats in its habitat are factors that cause endangerment. So, in this diagram, you can see the reasons for endangerment. So, the first one is you can see over ex explanation, habitat destruction, introduction of exotic species, global warming, limited distribution, damage from extreme climate, global aggregation impacts, and pollution and disease. They are reasons for endangering the animals and plants. Statistics of endangered species in India. So in this slide you can see the statistics of endangered animals in India. As per the official records in India, there are over 13,000 endangered animal species. Also, some experts believe that the number may be even more than the projected figures. However, some claim that the number is actually much more. The number of endangered species in India accounts for around 8.86% of the world's mammals. The mammals are extended over 186 genera, 45 families, and 13 orders, out of which around 89 species are listed as threatened in the IUCN Red List of Threatened Animals. Examples of endangered species: the Bengal tiger, scientific name Panthera tigris, current population 1706 and 1909. So you can see scientific classification of the Bengal tiger. A white Bengal tiger. In this picture you can see this white Bengal tiger and also a Bengal tiger. The Bengal tiger is the most numerous tiger subspecies. It is the national animal of India. Its populations have been estimated at 1,706 and 1,909 in India. Bengal is traditionally fixed as a typical locality for the phenomenal Panthera tiger since 2010. It has been classified as the endangered species in IUCN. The total population is estimated at fewer than 2,500 and none of the tiger conservation landscapes within the Bengal tiger's range is large enough to support an effective population size of the 250 adult individuals. So in this slide you can see the characteristics of the Bengal tiger. So the house sparrow. The house sparrow is scientific name Passer domesticus, current population less than 23%. So it is an extinct of bird which live in India. Female sparrow in India. A male sparrow in India. The house sparrow is a bird of the sparrow family Paseridae found in most parts of the world. A small bird, it has a typical length of 16 centimeters and weight of 24 and 39 or 0.5 gram. Females and young birds are colored pale brown and gray, and males have brighter black, white, and brown markings. One of about 25 species in the genus Passer, the house sparrow, occurs naturally in most of India and much of Asia. So in this picture you can see that the types of sparrows. So in this slide you can see the characteristics of the sparrows. The Asian elephant. The Asian elephant scientific name is Elephas maximum. Current population 41,410 and now 52,345. A male tusker in the wild in India. A male tusker in the wild in India and baby elephant and his mother in India. The Asian or Asiatic elephant is a living species of the genus Elephants and is distributed in India. Asian elephants are the largest living and land animals in Asia. So, Asian elephants are rather long-lived with a maximum recorded lifespan of 86 years. This species has been domesticated and is used for such purposes as timber carrying and transportation. Panda. Panda also extinct animal. Panda is also known as a giant panda to distinguish it from the unrelated to red panda, it is a bear which native to Asia. It is easily recognized by the large distinctive black patches around its eyes, over the ears, and across its round body. So it belongs to the order Carnivora. The panda's diet is 99% bamboo. Pandas in the wild will occasionally eat other grasses, wild tubers, or even meat in the form of birds, rodents, or carrion. In captivity, they may receive honey, eggs, fish, yams, shrub leaves, oranges, or bananas along with specially prepared food. So in the slide you can see and you can read the characteristics of the panda. The Florida panther. Scientific name Puma concolor. Current population 100 and 160. The majestic Florida panther. Black panther. The Florida panther is an endangered species of Puma concolor. This species is also known as the cougar, mountain lion, puma, and catamount. Males can weigh up to 160 pounds and live within a range that includes the Big Cypress National Preserve, Everglades National Park, and the Florida Panther National Wildlife Refuge. This population's only unequivocal cougar representative in the eastern United States currently occupies 55% of its historic range. In the 1970s, there were estimated 20 Florida panthers in the wild, and their numbers have increased to an estimated 200 to 260 as of 2011. So here's given the characteristics of Florida panthers. Rafflesia. It is also extinct plant in the world. Rafflesia heri and Rafflesia magnesia. Rafflesia is a genus of parasitic flowering plants. It's considered approximately 28 species, all found in southeastern Asia or in Indonesia, Malay Peninsula, Borneo, Sumatra, Thailand, and the Philippines. Characteristics of Rafflesia. Bottlenose dolphin, also considered extinction animal. Atlantic bottlenose dolphin, Pacific bottlenose dolphins. Toucan, channel-billed toucan and Toko toucan. What is a vulnerable animal? This is a species whose population has declined to levels from where it is likely to move into the endangered category in the near future if the negative factors continue to operate. These designations are made by a group of biologists who study these animals and are familiar with their needs and numbers. Examples of vulnerable species: African elephant, Gangetic dolphin, and hornbill. So why do we need to conserve? To preserve the ecological diversity and our life support system, water, air, and soil. Preserve the genetic diversity of plants, and animals for better growth and breeding. As the Earth heats up, oceans expand, causing sea levels to rise. flooding caused sightless storms, and droughts will become more frequent in places they were non-existent. Cutting down trees or deforestation will cause global warming increase at a faster rate. To ensure sustainable development using the finite resources in a judicious manner. How can the community contribute towards the conservation? The government can formulate laws and policies, but various conservation projects into place, but the success of these projects lies with the people. It is the community that is responsible for the effective implementation of these initiatives. As members of a community, it is our um, duty to conserve and protect the natural vegetation and wildlife not just for our present but for future generations as well. It also ensures sustainable development. Extinction is forever. We must act now. Time is running out. Nature has been giving us everything, so it is our time to give something to nature, uh, to protect it. Without this biodiversity, the life of human is worthless. Nature has always kept us teaching in every part of our life, so it is our humble request for everyone to protect the nature. So it is the end of our video lesson. If you have got any questions or any misunderstandings, you can easily contact me. Thank you for your attention. The lesson is over. Goodbye.